Manchester City have won the Premier League for the first time in 44 years. After an amazing two-goal fight back in injury time gave them a 3-2 victory over relegation survivors QPR. Manchester United's 1-0 win at Sunderland through Wayne Rooney put the two clubs level on 89 points at the top. But City's superior goal difference means they take the trophy. But it could all have been so different. By the time the referee had blown for full time at the Stadium of Light, United were expecting to be crowned champions. That's because City were trailing 2-1 in the 90th minute. Despite losing Joey Barton to a straight red card, goals from Djibril Cissé and Jamie Mackie had given Rangers the lead. City huffed and puffed but couldn't find a way through until an Edin Dzeko header in the first minute of stoppage time brought them level. Barely a minute later, Sergio Aguero collected Mario Balotelli's layoff, skipped past the defender and scored the goal that made them champions.
This game was crazy. There's no words to explain what happened today. I can just remember twice QPR shooting on goal and it was just bang, goal. And nothing we could do about it. And then you look at how we finished and we had so many chances. It just had to happen for us. And I said it before, miracles do happen in Manchester, but I guess, on this side of the road this time.
The best team won the title, sure. The team that played the best football, the team that conceded less goals, the team that scored more goals, the team that beat two times United. And when you beat 2 times United, and we score more goals than them, and we concede less goals than them, you deserve to win.
Elsewhere, Arsenal secured third place, an automatic Champions League qualification, with a 3-2 win over West Brom at the Hawthorns. The Gunners were made to sweat though, and had West Brom goalkeeper Martin Fulop largely to thank for their victory. Yossi Benayoun gave the visitors the lead after just 4 minutes, capitalising on some hesitancy from the Baggies keeper. 2 goals in 4 minutes from Shane Long and Graham Dorrans gave West Brom a 2-1 lead. But Arsenal responded through Andre Santos and Laurent Koscielny following another gaffe from Fulham. The importance of the result can't be underestimated.
In the end, we finished with 70 points, what is respectable. And we qualify straight away to the Champions League, 15 consecutive years. And of course, we are very proud of that, especially this season, starting where we started from.
Tottenham, meanwhile, claimed 4th spot after a 2-0 win over Fulham. Goals from Emmanuel Adebayor and Jermaine Defoe sealed a straightforward victory for Harry Redknapp's team. They'll qualify for the Champions League if Chelsea fell to beat Bayern Munich in this year's final next Saturday. Newcastle, who would have been in contention for Champions League qualification had Arsenal or Spurs lost and they won, went down 3-1 at Everton. Bolton have been relegated from the Premier League after they could only draw 2-2 at Stoke. Only a win and a QPR defeat at Manchester City would have kept the Trotters up, but they fell behind when Jonathan Walters bundled in for the home side. Mark Davies' deflected goal and a cross from namesake Kevin, which sneaked past keeper Thomas Sorensen, then gave Bolton the lead. But Walters' second goal, this one a penalty, after a foul on Peter Crouch, consigned Owen Coyle's team to the drop.
As I say, the last third of the league that's actually been playing very well, and a team, as I said before, when the dust is settled and we take all the hurt, the disappointment and ultimately the criticism and everything else, I don't have a problem with that. That's the nature of football. But I'll make sure that they'll pick themselves up and they go again.
Despite resting the side likely to play next weekend's Champions League final, Chelsea managed to beat already relegated Blackburn 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. Newcastle were beaten 3-1 at Everton. While Danny Graham ensured Swansea's season ended on a high, with the only goal of the game at home to Liverpool. Goals from Grant Holt and Simeon Jackson gave Norwich a 2-0 win over troubled Aston Villa. And Wigan celebrated their survival with a 3-2 success over bottom club Wolves. So arguably the best Premier League season yet has come to an end. This is how the final table looks. City win it, with United, Arsenal and Tottenham in the provisional Champions League places. After a fine season, Newcastle finished 5th and win a Europa League place alongside Carling Cup winners Liverpool. Chelsea take 6th and must beat Bayern Munich next week to qualify for next season's Champions League. Meanwhile, Bolton join Wolves and Blackburn as the relegated teams, as Wigan and Aston Villa narrowly avoid the drop.